Hey, it's April from the Noble Garden. I'm out here in the garden and I'm going to spray with neem oil. Neem oil is considered organic. It is an oil. There's a lot of research out there. If you decide to follow me along with this and use it, do your research. It is organic. But there's some articles talking about how it hurts bees, and then you have other articles who say it doesn't hurt bees. I can't say either way. I can tell you that I've used it every year and I have bees every year, but there's another article that I read that said that doesn't affect the bees this year if it affects the next generation. I just know in my other garden I had no issue with bees. Out here so far I haven't seen that many. I also don't have a lot blooming, so I'm hoping that once some more stuff starts blooming that maybe they'll come out. So when I put my neem oil cocktail together, I put neem oil, a little bit of soap, like Dawn dish soap. And that's because it's an oil and it helps it bind with the water. Because you put oil and water together, the oil rises. So putting a little bit of soap in it helps it not do that. And then I put oregano and I put peppermint. Unfortunately, I was out of peppermint this round, so I did still stick to oregano with it. Next time I'll add my peppermint. I'm going to buy me some peppermint, of course. When I talk about the research in it, I did read an article that how neem oil doesn't really affect the bees and the pollinators is that you have to digest it. And so when it's on the leaves and they bite the leaves, the bad bugs bite the leaves, they get it into their system that way. Pollinators go on the flowers. So you'll notice I did spray pretty free-nelly here, but none of my flowers were open. So they should be fine. I would never want to spray it with open flowers because then you are getting the neem oil in the flowers, and I'm not sure what that would do. I just want to be a little bit cautious when I do that. Another reason why I do it in the evening when the sun's going down is because my flowers are closed versus in the morning when they're open for pollinators. So I hope that a little bit of information helps. And like I said, do your own research. Well, let me show you how I'm doing this year. So most years I have my little like gallon sprayer, and the unfortunate thing about that is it does take a while because I'm having to mix multiple things of it. So I decided to try this. And what you do is you mix your diluted select whatever in this part, and then the water mixes with it as it comes out. It was pretty cool. I used it last week on the copper fungicide and I did like it. So I'm going to do it with the neem oil and see how that goes. It really does hose it down, and I did like it. So we're going to try it. So let me pause this, hook it up to the water hose, and we'll get started. All right, guys. So you'll see that what I like about this, you just hook it to the hose. All right, guys, let me show you why I like this hose now. So y'all just watched me knock out those 2 rows like it was nothing. Let's get the next 2 rows done. All right, let's knock out these tomato beds. Alright guys, that's all it is to it. The other thing is I want to finish this video telling you guys that I'm going to start doing this weekly. Today is Sunday, so I'm going to put this on a Sunday schedule every Sunday night. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that I did choose to do this at the end of the day. Like it's almost 8 o'clock at night. The sun is almost completely like past those trees. And the reason why you'd want to do that is because this is an oil, and if it sits on the leaves, it can burn the leaves. They say you could do it first thing in the morning too when it's cooler outside, but to me, that just gives the sun all day long, and this will dry before the morning, so that's why I choose to do it at night. Guys, I hope this video helped you guys. Remember, please do your research. Find out things on your own too. I don't mind teaching you guys things, showing you guys what I do, but I've only been doing this since 2015. I've only been doing organic growing. Maybe this is my 4th year, maybe 5th year, and I'm still learning a lot too. I use neem oil every year, therefore I'm not afraid of it. I have not seen any negative results of it. But do your own research, make your own opinions, find out what works in your garden, and go with it. And I do thank you guys for your support, and I thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you like my videos, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.